Yo, what up guys, it's Shoe Crew TV and I'm back with another sneaker pickup video. Today I have something special for you guys. It's the Air Jordan 1 Black and Royal colorway. This particular shoe I picked up about 2 months ago in early December, and I wanted to show you guys my new pickup. As you can tell, it's the black and red standard Nike box. The significant about this shoe though was it was the first time they were doing these Jordan 1s right. Back in the day, I mean, Jordan 1s were super looked over because they would never do them right. They would never put the Nike Air on the tongue. They'd always slap like a Jumpman on them. And that was kind of a big deal, right? So Jordan 1s were just not popular at all back in the day. And when they started doing them correctly, especially when we found out that the Jordan Royal was going to come back out in a, done correctly with Nike Air and stuff, it was a big deal. As you can see, it has that beautiful, beautiful royal blue colorway throughout the shoe. Definitely a dope colorway. I have nothing more to say than it's just a classic silhouette with a classic colorway. Basically, this shoe goes with everything, right? So I could dress it up, I could dress it down, I could just wear it. I mean, I've been wearing this shoe. It's been in my daily rotation very heavily lately. And, the quality, I would say, is alright. I would probably give the quality, a 5 out of 10. Craftsmanship is there. There's not really any glue stains or anything. But, the leather quality is just, it's alright. But that's not a bad thing because, when you have synthetic leather and you wear the shoe, it doesn't, crease up as bad. Right here, it's starting to crease up only because, I've been wearing these shoes, extensively. But, on my band ones, for instance, I've been wearing those a lot lately, so the leather is really nice on those compared to these, and the actual leather is, starting to kind of warp and everything, because the leather is good, right? It's not bad leather. So that is a kind of plus when your shoes are synthetic, is that, it doesn't wear as bad. But I actually paid a decent price for these. I know a lot of people back in the day were getting hit over the head. I didn't get hit over the head like usually other people were. I know this shoe came out for about it was reselling for about $800 to $1,000 for a pair, and that kind of sucks, right? When you're paying that much, and then now fast forward 4 years later, and this shoe's about to re-release, and people are probably going to charge way less than that, right? So that is a good thing for us though as consumers, because you don't want to be getting hit over the head for just a basic Jordan 1. But the reason why these were reselling so high is because there is a lot of unauthorized pairs flooding the market, right? So that was a really big deal, and you couldn't really tell which sneakers were kind of real and which ones were fake unless you actually held them in hand, and not a lot of people got to hold them in hand because they were just so rare. This pair, this is my first Royal ever, so now that I hold these in hand, I could tell, okay, those are fake, those are real, whatever. But the first things first to look for, if your shoe's fake or rare or, fake or unauthorized or whatever, is, on the top of this toe, they always had, they were putting, widow's peaks on the top of the toe, and that was kind of a telltale. The other thing was on the back of the shoe, you can, the thing about Jordan brand, right, is that they have crappy quality, they have crappy craftsmanship, but when it comes to the stitching versus the unauthorized or the fake pairs, the stitching is usually, messed up back here, or the way they cut the leather, they're leaving widow peaks like they did on the toe. So as you can tell, this pair doesn't have that, so you know that it's authentic. The other thing is also the Wings logo, right? So the most iconic thing about the Jordan 1 is the Wings logo, so they have it trademarked, and a lot of the fake pairs have a large trademark symbol versus the authentic pair that has more of a smaller trademark sticker on the shoe. It's up here, right here in this corner, I'm sorry. The other thing is the production date, right? So the production date is a telltale on most unauthorized shoes, and since this was such a limited sneaker, all of the production dates started on 9/12/12. I'm going to show you guys that real quick. So as you can see right here, it says 9/12/12. If your shoe, if you have a pair of Royals and it starts a day after that or 2 days after that, it's usually fake. That's what I've been told. And that's pretty much the big telltale right there, is just the 9/12, right? So, everybody's kind of differs on the end date. Other than that, that's basically it, right? The other thing is the box. So the box, also, you need to be able to move this retail tag back and forth. If you can't, then you're usually fake. If it's cut off, then you're okay. But a lot of the fake pairs have the whole label, and it's all connected, and there's not really any, like, you know, leeway with the tag, and that's when you know they're fake. The other thing is the sticker should sit above the red line. There's a lot of pairs I see on eBay. They have, whether even it's the Jordan 1 Royal, they have the logo sitting on the red line. That's a telltale that that sneaker is pretty much fake. And then the last thing I would say is the quality control stamp, right? So the quality control stamp is in red. Usually most Jordans have them, just kind of signifying that they did go through the quality control process and they were stamped and checked out thoroughly and stuff like that. So that's another telltale on the Jordan 1 Royal. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please rate, comment, subscribe if you can. Check out my blog site, and my website is called theshoecrew.com. I always post cool articles on there and write and stuff like that. But other than that, guys, that's it. That's all she wrote. I'm a proud owner. I really like these shoes. If you can and are able to pick these up on April the 1st, I'd highly suggest it. It's a dope pickup. You know, I would waste every dollar I can on a pair of Royals just because they go with everything. You know, it's just a fashion statement, right? Like, everybody wears ones now, but the Royals and the Breads are like the top tier of what you need to have in your collection if you want to have Jordan 1s. And as always, God bless, guys. Shoe Crew out, and peace.